Hey guys, Michelle with Cashel Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Today I want to hop on and share with you my project share of Vicki Boutin's 10 plus layout class called Cedar House. This was done about 2 weeks ago, so the class already took place. But if you like what you see, you could definitely check her out. I will drop a link down below along with the link to her access only. And access only mainly means that you get all the instructions. You just have to acquire your own product, whether it's the exact product that she used for the class or whatever you have on stash. So I'm just going to share with you. So we made a total of 16 12 by 12 pages, or if you want to incorporate them as 8 double page layouts, because they do go side by side, along with if you want to use them independently, you can as well. So I am going to go a little bit slower this time because I remember last time I went way too fast, and I do apologize for that. But here is the first double page layout. Actually, let me sort of take those out so you guys can kind of see them. I mean, the way that this is kind of constructed, it can go this way or it can go this way. I don't really think there's a right or a wrong, but she does incorporate a lot of different elements here, whether it's 49 and Market or American Crafts. And I really like how she basically teaches you how to mix the product, which I think is really important, because sometimes we have all the things we love and then we get it and we're like, what do we do with it? Unless you have that creative mindset already in the mix. So here is the second double page. And again, you can kind of make it go this way or this way. I don't really think there is a wrong way in the way you want to use it. And you can always tailor these down to make them smaller if you're using, let's say, a 6x8 album of some sort. So here's the third 12 by 12 double page layout. And these little, I want to say they're like little tabs or something. That is from the 49 and Market that we had. So you can definitely see how some things are popped up and some things are laying flat. So you definitely want to use your foam dots. A lot of things you should have for kits like these is your adhesive of choice, foam dots. There are many different types of foam dots out there that have different heights to their foam dots. So definitely read the description of what is shown to you. So this one really should go like this, I assume. But again, if we mix it up, I think it's actually supposed to go like this. So what happened with this one is that the instructions called to make the cut, but I didn't realize we had to cut it a certain way. So it really is supposed to have the back side of this, which is actually this paper. So this paper here that has the wording on it, on the other side is this floral sheet. And so I realized that I would have to put this one on this side and this side on this side, and then it wouldn't go with the sizes of paper we had. So I was like, well, what does the other side look like? So since I chose to flip it, and that was my pivoting of my crafty error, I decided to do the same thing with the tags that we did here. So if you took this class and you kind of see it a little different, that is what I did in this situation. I hadn't done the corner rounding of this paper yet. Sometimes I like to do things when I wait. I had to cut this class before the instruction sheet because I had another class in person that I was participating to, which I will hopefully have that video up next. And so when I took the class after it was live, that's when I realized, oopsies. This one actually will only go one direction, which I thought this was a lot of fun. In creating this double page layout here, you definitely can see how much pattern you're using, which I always find it fascinating how you're incorporating all these different patterns in itself. The yellow paper you see underneath is 49 and Market, and then the 2 pages on top, I believe this is Basil. And I'll show you what it looks like, the mechanics in the back. Okay, so pretty much you'll never see that when you put it in your sleeve. But we used some stenciling up at the top, and we basically had put the papers together and then stenciled, and then these are fussy cut out of that other paper I shared with you. And we just did some distress coloring. We used some fossilized amber as the paint choice for that. And then you basically do that. So here at the bottom is a border strip. So you definitely never want to get rid of those if you have a place to store them. I actually have a whole pack of them from several collections, and I just basically put them all together. I haven't dabbled in using them, but I have them in case I need them. I forgot what number we were at, but definitely want to continue. So here is the next one. Now this one was kind of fun as well, very different and interesting, but you can definitely see how everything just kind of ties together. And just if you are one that does double page layouts, you can kind of pick apart your colors to match them. You know, you have a little bit of this to go with this, the background to go with this side, your mats for here. And I didn't put white on top of the mats because they're really supposed to be for pictures. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to doing it. I really just love the creating aspect. And then if you wanted to see the mechanics behind, you can see it's all one 12 by 12 sheet. The same with this one. And then you just basically are layering everything on top. So this was a lot of fun. And again, here's another border strip from a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And then I think this one goes like this, but I really think you can actually make it either way. So if we switched it, I actually like it this way. I don't know if that's the way it was supposed to go when she gave the instruction, but I really like it this way. So one thing I gotta point out to you, something so simple, but it looks so perfect. This is just one piece of 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and you're just basically cutting down 3 different pattern papers, and then you're just putting them in a grid. There is no paper here, just the embellishments. And then to give it dimension, you are seeing these shields, which are ephemera pieces, popped up. So I kind of did the kind of same thing with mimicking here. I wanted the typewriter to be flat lay, but then the words of the sentiments to be enhanced. These I made them the same because I wanted the back to be that way. I think she had did one of these enhanced and I just didn't do it. But then these are just going to be for the pictures. So I thought that was kind of clever. She never ceases to amaze me, but anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. And then the same thing here. I just loved how she incorporated the eyewear on top of the skull head, which I thought was hilarious. You could definitely put some googly eyes there if you wanted to. That would be kind of funny if this is supposed to be like a funny picture outing that I would incorporate to that. But so, and then here is a closer look at this one. And then these are just alphabet. Are they the alphabet? I think they are. There might be sentiments. I gotta check when I show you all my leftover bits. And then I believe, yeah, so this is the last 12 by 12 double page layout. So again, you're just making a border across at the top, and then you're putting all your mats at the bottom, and then going from there. And then you can see I kind of like matched up 2 different pieces. I didn't want to waste the paper, and I did the same thing on this side too. So she offered us a challenge. I did not do the challenge, but basically the challenge at the end of the class was, with all your leftover bits, make more page layouts. And I started to, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm really wanting to make yet. So this is from the 49 Market from the class, because I did purchase a class kit along with access only. It's all one price. So this is all the bits I have left over. Here are all the bits I have left over from 2 ephemera packs. You can kind of get an idea. There is a lot. I have some enamel dots still left over. Here are the sentiments. I think this is where Genuine came from. And then these are all Cedar House, by the way. This is Cedar House sticker, 12 by 12 sheet. I still have tons left over. And then here are all the scraps that I have left over. You can see I have a lot of mats. And then here is the bigger pages that I can mirror together. And I was starting to do one. Let me show you. I was starting to do this one. I put 2 together, used a border strip, and then I was like, I don't know what to put on it. I was getting stuck. So I was like, let's just move on. I'll come to it later. I was also thinking about doing something with these 2 patterns as well because I thought they looked really good together. And then I also had 2 solid sheets of yellow. And then again, all these pages as well. So I still had a lot left over, but I think I'm just going to add them to my stash for now because I just never know when I need something of this masculine tone. And so that's what I'm going to do. So anyways, that is my walkthrough or project share for today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and everything you do. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, your comments, all of the goodies. I do love hearing from you guys, so definitely say hi, even if that's all you say. And if you have any questions on anything that I shared with you today, let me know. But I had a lot of fun making this class. And this is a one-day class, so you know. I think it was about 7 hours, but she has them timestamped so you can go through them all. So anyways, have a great rest of your day and I will catch you on the next video. Take care.